What's going on YouTube? Luca back with a quick little video. In this video, I'm going to be talking about is your life really yours if it is based off other people's approval? And this links to my topic in social media, because that is marginally, if not majoritively, the basis of social media is to get the approval of other people, because that is the likes, the followers, and the views. That is the approval. That is the knowing that you are of service and of popularity. So my question is today, is your life really yours, right? Is it in your hands? Is it in your heart? If your life is based off external and other people's approval. And my personal answer, my own opinion, humble opinion, is no. Because, say for instance, you go to a restaurant, you go to the fanciest restaurant in London, yeah, that's where I live. In London, okay, where is that? I don't know, like Benihana's, I don't know, let's call it that. So you go there and you get given, you're on a date maybe, or you're with family, and in front of you is the most amazing looking meal. You got drinks, you got expensive, desserts, drinks, jewelry, all this stuff. And when you sit there in front of your plate, do you still feel dissatisfied? Do you feel dissatisfied that people aren't knowing that you're doing this? Do you still feel like something's missing? Like I'm here now in this amazing restaurant, eating this amazing food with these amazing people, with my amazing jewelry and my clothes and all this fancy makeup and whoever you are. I still feel a lack of something. And I think because we're so used to showing off what we have and what we can do and who we are and what we look like, that something is the approval and the knowing that other people know you're doing that. And that essentially takes away all the inner pleasure, because you know you're not really doing it for you. You're not really doing it for yourself. You're not really enjoying it within, because your happiness is based and is reliant on people knowing that that's what you're doing, and then that you hold that status of doing well, and you're doing these things that are really cool. And I'm guilty of it. You're probably guilty of it. And I believe that, I'm working on it. I don't even go on social media that much anymore. I literally check it for messages and then go off, because it just doesn't make me feel good. And I'm not doing anything that doesn't make me feel good just to fit in. And I'm going to make another video straight after this about fitting in. For the younger people, I think the older people sort of understand it because they've gone through it. But anyway, so what is that pang inside of us? What is that emptiness inside of us when we have these amazing things in front of us, but we're still not showing people, and we're still not showing off, and we're still not getting the approval of other people? Why is that there? It's because of programming. It's because of we're so used to doing that when we don't do it, we're like, oh man, oh God, I feel like I just need to snapshot it. Like I just need to post it. I need people to see that I'm doing this, so maybe the next time they see me, they can think I'm cooler, or so that I have a better online image or real image, depending on who you are. So I believe that we need to undo that. We need to pedal back on that, because that is really unhealthy. Because what are we doing? What are we doing then? Is it we're living for other people? We're living through other people vicariously. We're living for people to know that we are doing something, when in reality it's all about what we see with our own eyes, and how we share who we are, how we love each other, how we love people, how we share ourselves with people, how we communicate with people, how we enjoy the things that we have. And we need to undo that programming because it's super unhealthy and it's super toxic because it turns you sour not from experience. I've never let it get like that. I've never taken social media too seriously. I've always posted what I wanted, even though it gives me a certain feeling when I post something abstract or not common, like a selfie or like a something. So I've always just tried not to take it too seriously, but even still, I get that. I just don't want to be a part of it anymore because it's so fucked up. I just don't want to do it. So yeah, I just wanted to put that message out, and I believe that that is a very common thing that we're facing today in our society with our generations, and you know, we just need to unravel that because it's really bad. So be conscious of these things. Take care of yourself. Love yourself. Do it for you. Do it for you. Do it for the people who are there with you, because that is all that matters. Your online image does not really matter because people just swipe off it and forget about it 5 minutes later. Unless you're like filming something crazy, okay? An anomaly.